tissue.
I know, we need them because, man,
This was something else.
I heard it was
Even just
incredible.
in the tease, you got
I know, and I cried all night. I did. It was so special. It was, you know, really quickly to bring you up to date. My daughter, Lindsey Rose, 7 years old. She has leukemia. It's a really special year for American Idol. She picked David Cook from the beginning as her favorite. When I met him at the top 12, I gave him a little orange wristband that we wear. Yeah, that we wear to support Lindsey, and he wore it every week on the show, still wearing it. They'd never met, though, until yesterday. So he calls me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he says, you guys come on down. Oh, look at that. You guys come on down and spend the day with me. When we first walked in the forum, his back was to her. And I said, Lindsey, call his name, and let's roll the videotape. This is what happened. Yell again.
How you been? Good. Charlie, how are you?
So that was it. That was the first big meeting. And then if you want to go back to the pictures, it was the most incredible afternoon because he and she were like they had known each other forever. The smile on her face is the most genuine smile I think I've ever seen. It was like Christmas Day and everything else all wrapped into one. There they are rocking the wristbands and support and strength, we call that right there. But he took her around. There she got to meet her and the two Davids. She got to meet the entire top 10. She went outside and signed autographs with David. He took her to sound check. He went to meet and greets. That right there, that is the image that gets me every time. And that's what they did, hand in hand, all afternoon. And then the concert, he dedicated a song to her, which was My Hero. And he talked about how Lindsey Rose was out in the audience and that he was looking forward to this stop more than anything. And then after the show, he invited us back, and we talked to him a little bit more after. And I tell you what, her feet are 6 inches off the ground. I don't think she's come down yet. She said, Daddy, this was the best day of my life ever. David Cook sings his single is Time of My Life. Yeah. I tell you, he gave her the time of her life, and I can't thank him enough for it.
And as a parent, it's so exciting to see your child so happy.
And you know, she's had to deal with so much and I know a lot of kids do, and a lot of families do, and I know I'm lucky to be in this position to introduce her to David Cook, but you know, she's had a rough go of it the last 6, 7, 8, 9 months. So for her to completely forget about all that other stuff and just be a giggly little girl.
Oh, it's so cute to see. She
was so nervous and a little intimidated, but she warmed up, and I tell you what,
it doesn't take her long to warm up, does it?
No,
she gets it from her dad.
Yeah, well, he said, you want to go outside and sign autographs with me? She said, oh, yeah. So she was actually signing autographs up front.
Really cute.
And you know what? He's such a genuinely nice person. Yeah, Michael Johns was there. I mean, they all were there. They all were there, and they all were so sweet to her. And, you know, he's such a great guy. I think he's going to stay a great guy. And he told her, hey, this relationship doesn't end here. We're friends forever, Lindsey. She said, I don't know about your dad, but you and I are friends forever. So
it's a day she'll never forget.
Yep.
And we brought it up earlier in the week, but she went back to school too this week.
Yep, second grade. It's a huge week. I don't know how we top this, by the way, next week. But you know what? We don't have to. Being normal is all. But there you go.
Sometimes
they're the buddies.
Sometimes normal is good too.
Yeah. So thanks for letting me share such a personal story. It's weird being on this end, but we'll let it go now and move on to next season. And I'm not going to get personally involved with anybody. We'll move on with American Idol, but.
Last year it was you and Taylor Hicks. This year it's
we got the kid from here.
My turn.
We got the kid from here.
Unless Cesar De La Rosa makes it.
Cesar De La Rosa. We've got him.
Yeah,
you know, so we're all into that now.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.